Welcome back, everyone, to some more Solasta 2 Early Access. Today we are continuing on where we left off, and we have finally brought our friend Jedfa over to her area over in this camp, in the Tamesh camp. At this point, we have a few quests still to do. We have to go talk to Tangri, which we just talked to a little bit ago in the last episode, and then we also need to go back into the city to hand this bracelet into Quito. That's pretty much where we're at as far as we know. We've met somebody else named Dorcas, or Diorcas, which they kind of gave us some information, but not too much. It's still been a good time, though. We hit level 3, so we're only one level away from the current max of early access, but all that aside, I think we're going to go talk to Tangri in a second here, and then take it from there. So, let's get started with that.
Greetings, Colwall friends.
Tangri, we've had a few meetings with others of the tribe. I think we're beginning to understand what it is to be Ka'um.
This gladdens my heart. For your song to join in harmony would be a great boon. The need of our cause is greater than you can imagine.
What is that?
What cause is that?
It is not widely known, but the Ka'um have a secret mission to protect Neokos. While mortals wage war, thrive or perish, the land's song must always remain. The Aether Nexus that so many crave to control are a crude manipulation of the natural flow of mana on Neokos.
You mean the Nexus are a bad thing?
Yes and no. What is done is done. And while it is possible for a Nexus to be used for good, too many who lack harmony, whose song is corrupt, seek them for power. For war. Our dream song, as Ka'um, is to keep the Nexus and the mana that they channel safe, especially from those that would abuse them.
What about the artifact?
You said you wanted to talk about the Sickless artifact we found.
Indeed. As you know, I asked Jepper to search for it. In the common tongue, it is called an amberlith, an ancient Sickless map. We constantly seek out these amberliths. They represent forgotten parts of the Sickless Empire from before the cataclysm.
Why do you need them?
Our goal is to find the hearth of Kucheza. This last map allowed me to pinpoint the final location. We've been searching for it for a long time. Explored countless ruins, all to no avail. This fills our hearts with hope.
What does this Hearth of Kucheza have to do with your mission?
We believe it contains a vital secret. One that would help us reduce the damage from the Aether Nexus.
What kind of secret?
I'm not at liberty to say more. Not yet.
Why not? Aren't you the tribe's leader?
The Ka'um are always free. But we respect and follow the guidance of Gurud.
Who's that?
Gurud has many names, many forms. They are older than the world.
I doubt that.
You may believe what you wish, but I cannot tell you more.
How can we earn your trust?
It is not my trust that you must earn, but the tribe's. I am thinking about sending Sethina to explore the hearth of Kucheza.
You want us to go with her?
I want nothing from you. I merely make a suggestion. If you can earn Sethina's trust, you will have a treasure greater than you might at first believe.
You make it sound like a difficult feat.
That depends on you.
Can we think about it?
Why, of course. It is your choice alone.
We're on a quest.
We think it's important for you to know. We're here on Neakos to fulfill a holy quest. It was laid upon our family by the goddess Marike herself.
Ah. If that is your dream song, then you must follow it to the end.
That might be so, but we still haven't worked out what we're supposed to be doing yet.
Ah, yes, yes. The songs of the gods are difficult to follow. Keep your hearts, eyes, and ears open. The song on the wind will guide you.
Okay.
Thank you for your time, Tangri. But we have to go now.
May the winds carry you safely, Colwall friends.
Talk to Sethina. We talked to her last time a little bit. So let's see. Tangri managed to decrypt the amberlith that Jebfa acquired and located the place he was looking for. You have agreed to help Sethina with her search for a secret in the hearth of Ucheza. Tangri was evasive about the nature of what to be found, yeah. So she's over on the left side. Were you able to talk to anybody else before we head that way? The merchant is right here. Let's talk to them one more time. Last time we sold a bunch of equipment. We got a decent amount of gold, nothing too crazy. We also took down a few ambushes while we were running around the map. So that was fun. But now, I guess we'll see what happens. Yeah, nothing here that I really want. Not at the moment, at least. Alright, let's make our way. The story has been picking up a little bit more, though. Oh, she's gone. I knew it. She was here before. Oh, there's a book. Or a note.
She went to Caer Mar.
We're not waiting for her, are we?
Let's go see Rickard. Tell him what we discovered.
Sure. Maybe we'll run into Sethina.
Would you be looking for Sethina?
Yes, we are.
I thought so. She had to leave on an errand to Caer Mar.
Damn it. For how long?
I'm not sure. Maybe a week? Maybe more?
Are you a friend of hers?
Yes, yes. I suppose you could say I am. My name's Olan of Clan Masan. I'm a priest of Arun. Sethina can be very focused. The Shield of the Ka'um takes her title seriously. I visit here regularly with my sister. She's around here somewhere.
Well, Olan, thanks for your help.
May Arun's light guide you, travellers.
Friendly. Return to see Rickard. Right. We're going back to Ben Star. Go and see if you can find Sethina. So I guess we're leaving this area. Is there anyone else? Maybe we can talk to her one more time? Oh, enlist. Wait, why does it say enlist?
Hey, Jebfa, you're not going back to Caer Mar, are you?
All those walls and bricks and stuff. Ugh. Not if I don't have to.
How about joining us for a while?
Oh, sure. As we Ka'um say, a friend helps. And you saved my song from ending.
Oh,
Please don't feel you have to. You don't owe us anything.
Oh, don't be silly. I want to.
wait, that's kind of cool. Oh, so you can still recruit them back into your party. I don't know if Solasta 1 had any companions at all. If they did, I never really got that far. But that, yeah, that's cool that you can actually bring them back in. I thought it was going to be like a one and done. But if if she dies while out there, it's GG's. So try not to let that happen. Or we won't even try. We won't let that happen. Okay, so these events that pop up, the only thing I don't like about them so far is I think they all make them seem like there's something special. But I've been to like 2 of them so far, and they're pretty much about the same or similar scenarios. So I'm not sure if we'll go to all of them. Side quests, of course. But the scenarios themselves, if we go past it while traveling somewhere else, I'll do it like that. But otherwise, that's okay. So, let's make our way back to the city. Slowly, because it's going to be a long trip on the way back. Oh, there's a temporary event right there. See, now that's one I maybe wouldn't mind. We could go here. You know what? We haven't done a temporary one, so we'll check that out. We'll have the long rest first, though. Save. What do we have here? As you walk through an ancient Manaclon ruin, you step on a slab whose sound catches your attention. You think there must be a hollow space beneath it. Search. Actually do guiding. And then search. We got it. With some difficulty, you manage to remove the slab, discovering a long-abandoned hiding place beneath. It contains some items of interest as you make ready for the leave. One of you notices the hiding place has a false bottom, behind which are some nice boots. Oh, nice. We got some thieves' tools and magnificent boots. I'll take it. Ah, man, we gotta rest again. Otherwise, we'd be forced march. Back here. As you approach the Sentinel, you can see smoke and fire. Something bad is going on at the beacon border. Enter the Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, God. What the?
The Sentinel is under attack. It's the same creatures who fought with Diorcus at the funeral.
What should we do?
What do you think? We defend ourselves.
Battle starts. Your turn. What the hell, man? Who goes first? Those two? They have the high ground. Let's take the shot anyways. Slowed. That's not bad. Ooh, I can get up right here. Oh, I should have gone there first. I can work with this. Let's do an action surge. Right away. Nice, he's down the 4. Gonna have Catriel run up here. Oh, right, we hit level... Yeah, this is the first time we're in combat as level 3. So we have a lot more abilities to... Steady aim. Give yourself advantage on your next attack. You can use this feature only if you haven't moved during this turn, and after you use it, your speed is 0. Oh. Okay. So we can do it next turn. Nice. Anything else? Nope. Let's turn the lantern on. Does this have any gameplay effect? I don't think so. Critical miss, nice. That's funny how they're using like a bow and weapons too. They don't have anything like unique specific to them. All right, let's do some range stuff. Who goes next? Him. Try to save as many of the people as we can. Oh, nice. Now we can do 2 magic missiles and Scorching Ray. Oh, I love it. All right, start with magic missile. Not bad. A good start. Ally turn. I missed. Come on. Nice. Missed on the ally. My turn. All right, let's see if I can apply a blessed. Give him some concentration.
Maraike, Encho.
Actually, we're gonna go target not sense. Really? Take one more step. You gotta be so close for this.
Maraike, Encho, Beribe.
Boom. One step back. Bonus actions, we have Searing Smite and Divine Smite. Are these reactions? Yes, they are. We also have Purge Corruption, Lay on Hands, and a Healing Potion. Okay. How are you enjoying the adventure so far? So far, it's been great. It's honestly been a lot of fun for the story and the gameplay. There can be a lot going on at once for these, I think. But like once you really start getting into it, it's so satisfying. In my opinion, it becomes very satisfying. Scorching Ray. So we can do 2 of these. Let's try Scorching Ray. Damn. Here we go. That guy is so high up there. What the hell? Good to hear. Yeah, it's been a good time. All right, so now we'll be able to do steady aim this time around. I don't know how I'm going to take out this guy all the way up here. Well, actually, never mind. 16. Not bad. Do I have any bonus actions? Yeah, somebody mentioned earlier we could have done Second Wind which I keep forgetting. We can use second wind before we use our hit die to heal when performing a short rest. So I need to make sure if we are injured after this combat to use this before doing that. We'll do steady aim first. And now take the shot. And sneak attack. Fantastic. The other thing too is I was a little nervous with authentic mode, but to be honest, so far we've been doing fine. Had some close calls here and there, but I feel like we're pulling things off. I played Baldur's Gate on like balance, so nothing too crazy. But I wasn't sure if authentic here was going to be too much or if it was going to be just right. And I think so far it's been just right. I'm glad I did this instead of explorer mode. Go Scorching Ray. 50%. Still got it though. And instantly killed them. Nice. I enjoyed the first one and have been looking forward to this one, but I didn't want to get my hopes up too much. Yeah, and the other thing too is right now this is just early access, so there's plenty of time to wait it out and see what kind of updates the game gets. I haven't checked to see what the Steam reviews are at the moment, but yeah, hopefully there's enough time for the game to get plenty of updates and such. We have the disadvantage from down here. Shoot. I'm assuming we can't like walk into this stuff because it might hurt. So maybe we move up here a little bit. What options do we have? Inflict wounds.
Necro.
Oh, that's a touch ability. Guiding bolt.
Evo.
Nah. I might just hold. To be honest, I don't think there's much we can do here. Because next turn we're gonna jump. Oh wait, no. Can we get up here? Oh, hold on. There we go. I'll take that. Purge corruption. Any spells or attacks we can do? Nah, not really. Okay. Let's hold right here. Oh. They got a big success right there. Man. He got the attack of opportunity, but missed, unfortunately.
Arcana Evo.
Whoa, 68 from all the way down here? I'll take that.
How did I miss?
Move all the way up here. And we won't be able to jump, so hold there. Jump up. 88%. Nah, he's so close to dying. I'm gonna hold. We'll move up though. What does Rousing Shot do? Starting at the 3rd level, you can use a bonus action to give yourself and friendly creatures within 30 feet Give you advantage on their next attack until the start of your next turn. You can use this feature a number of times equal to your constitution, minimum of 1, and you regain all expended uses when you finish a short or long rest. Okay. So now we've got Rousing Shot and Blessed. How long does this last? 8 combat rounds. And this lasts for 1. So I should have done that first. But that's okay. Because we would have gotten an advantage on that last attack. Got him. Move up just a tiny bit more. We'll move over here, actually. And one more step. That guy back there is probably going to die. Yep. There they go. Alright, let's get her up here. Probably going to be her whole turn. Missed. Probably going to retaliate any second. Okay, that's good. Oh. They're on our turf now. Hey, can I reach? Ooh, we got advantage. Divine Smite. Free Weight of Justice. Whoa. Inflict force damage and tries to restrain the hunter. Let's take the Divine Smite, which is free. This guy's frightened, I think. We'll hold. Hold there.
You'll get a nice scar.
Get Kazuma up here. And we'll take that shot. And they're really letting me cast these spells now. What a difference from level 2 to 3. We have so many additional spell slots to be able to use. Take a shot on this guy. Yeah, yep. Slowed. Down to 2. It's all you, Catriel. Steady aim. 97%.
Bleed!
What if that was a miss? Probably go cry. Okay, 2 left. Any chance we can get a hit from over here? Yes. There's one sight right there. Whoa, what's going on with her? Targeted by Guiding Bolt? Whoa, when did she go down so much? What the hell? The first attack roll against this creature has a advantage for 2 rounds. You can fire 4 of them now. Oh, it uses it with a level 2 slot when you use that many. I see. I didn't realize she was so low on health. What? Could have ran to the one that was right there. Oh no. Still alive. Somehow still alive. Okay, let me heal her up. Lay on hands. Do this. There we go. We can still do an attack. Did Bless run out? No, it's still active. Let's go Guiding Bolt. I think we'll be able to finish off the other guys, so I'm going to go with the higher percentage. Kazuma. Move to right here. Go Magic Missile. 1, 2, 3. There it is. Ah, that's beautiful. So satisfying.
What's that on the ground? It looks like it's alive.
Look, it's spreading from over there. Who is that? One thing's for certain. They're responsible for the attack.
There's someone else.
The mark, it's burning.
Where are they?
Gone.
Herald, are you okay?
I think so. And you?
Still living.
Good. Normally I'd complain about losing my goods and equipment. But all this... so much death.
Did you see what happened?
Not the start of it. I was up in the woods hunting. I ran back as fast as I could, but these things... they look like sickless, but twisted by corruption. I've heard of it, but to see it... oh... terrible.
At least you could defend yourself. Did you see their leader?
The witch? Yes, I did. They were chanting her name. Shadwin, Shadwin. It was as if they worshipped her.
That name, again. Hang on. Isn't that the person Diorcus was talking about before she left?
Oh, you're right.
It might just be a coincidence, but still, that's worrying.
Diorcus? Who's that?
She's our sister. You didn't see another human, a woman, with Shadwin?
Can't say I did. I was too busy fighting her goons and avoiding all that god's awful stuff spreading across the ground.
Well, it's good to see you're alive.
Likewise.
Stay in the light, Herald.
You too. You too.
Okay. Well, he's safe for now. We're safe for now. What's it gonna be like when we get back to the city? I don't know about this one. It looks like sales material right now, but I'm keeping a watchful eye. Nothing wrong with, you know, waiting it out to see whether it turns out to be worth it. I think so far, from early impressions, early access, to be honest, this, as much as I really like Greedfall, the story here so far has captured me a lot more. And the thing that I do hate is that it's going to take a lot more time for this one to be fully developed. Oh wait, look, there's somebody up here. Man, this guy needs a raise. He's standing 5 feet, not even, from the fire, and he's still guarding the tower. He's still guarding. They need to pay this guy more. I can hear the excitement in the in your voice. That's, yeah. Stuff like that is, I've really enjoyed it so far. And I think, regardless of whether somebody gets it now or down the line, I think this is going to be something very special. I think the first one was special in itself, even though I didn't get the time to fully play it all the way through. But being here playing this makes me want to go back to the first one even more. And I would also say, yeah, I don't know what else I would say. But exactly that. But you're saying they didn't polish it enough? And there's no way he's the dog in the House of Flame. Me? Oh, this is fine. Everything's fine. He really is. Oh, that body. Oh. Oh. Whee. Yeah, this is going to be something special, though. I can't wait to see what other classes they add over time and subclasses and just everything else. I don't know how much more of content we have, because they did say it was like the 10 to 15-ish hours for this, but not too bad. I'm playing the first on PS Portal as we speak, and I like the first game. That's what I'm looking forward to, eventually going back and hopefully do another playthrough, a full playthrough, because I think when I played it my first time around, I was also I played games differently than I do now, probably like 5 years ago, and I forget how long it's been, but I think if I played it today, I would enjoy it a lot more than back then. Let's see what this one is. Voracious seagulls circle in the air, but most of them fly away as you approach. Realize they were interested in a boat stranded on the shore, in which there is not much left nor anyone. Search. Among the items washed up in the waves, you spot a small chest containing several pearls. Each party member receives 15 XP. You also got explosive pearl and 2 pearls. Nice. Okay. I'm noticing a bit of a pattern. Oh. Uh-oh. This is our long rest.
Who are you then, strangers? There is something about you. Don't fool yourselves. You cannot stop me. No one can.
So, that felt very familiar for a second there. Like our guardian has returned, our guardian angel. But this time she's got an evil voice to her voice. I got into buying all the DLC for the first one, just for it to go on sale as the full edition. Yeah. I got all the DLC when I went on sale. Maybe like the last 2 large Steam sales. But I haven't played any of them yet. I've heard that it's just as good as the main story, if not better, though. And I know it also adds more classes, too. Oh, the doors are open now. Nice. So we have to go back to Rick. Let's go to Quito first. Oh yeah, and we can go around all these places now. Paco with the 140. Thank you very much.
Hey there.
Ah, welcome, Colwalls. Happy to do business with you again.
Good day, Eggle.
Every time we go into inventory and the store, we always get the preview. Or I mean the tutorial. Does he have any? No. I was looking to see if he had any potions. I think this guy might, though. Potion of healing. We'll buy both of them. Food rations. The rest of the stuff we'll hold off on for now. I could actually sell some of my own equipment. Get rid of all those. I'm going to hold on to the light crossbow. Might end up using one myself. Maybe. Not 100% sure. Chainmail. Oh, this is a chain shirt. Nah. Okay. I think we're good there. Also do a manual save here. Got some thieves' tools. The era. Oh yeah, it seems like the spot's a lot more open this time around. There's more people we can talk to. Way more people. Exterminators. One of those had a quest. Sethina. I will return to the camp before too long. Listen to each other. Your devoted friend, Sethina. Talk to her.
Hello.
Clear skies and hail, my hearties. Welcome aboard Lyra Tempest's Garden of Marvels.
Clear skies to you too, Lyra.
Well, I'll be blowed. You wouldn't be from Perendra, now would you?
We are. From the Principality of Masgarth, the Colwell family.
Belay that and pay the piper. Colwell. Like Dorcas Colwell.
You know our sister?
Well, I'll be keel-hauled. Your sister, you say?
Yeah, among other things.
What you need today?
Do you know where our sister is?
What do you mean? Now? Nah, ain't seen her topsail nor mizzen in months.
But you know her.
Well, for my sins.
Why the hesitation?
Oh, tain't nothing. I mean, we was spliced, but ne'er tied the knot, if and you get my drift.
Oh.
'Twas only a passing fancy, but I liked the cut of her jib.
We're looking for her.
Ah, is that so? Well, I hope she's sailing close in. But as I says, I've no tidings.
Well, thanks anyway.
What do you sell?
That's quite a variety of goods you have there. What's your speciality?
Ah, only the finest cargo of crafting ingredients. Plenty of plants, herbs and dainty flowers, all grown in my own greenhouse. And at the fairest prices too.
Good to know.
Of course, I can't grow everything, and there's a great wanting for abyssal wax flowers, but I can't no ways find the seeds. So's, had to buy stock from out of town and such.
Do you think you could grow your own abyssal wax flowers, if you had the seeds?
Well, I'd give it a handsome try. You don't have those seeds to hand, I suppose.
No, but now we know you need some, we'll keep an eye out.
If you bagged me some, that would be fair handsome. I'd pay well.
Duly noted.
Let's take a look.
We'd like to see your wares.
I like the cut of your jib.
Blue Carnation. So she's got a bunch of crafting components. I think... Yeah, we're good there. We don't really know... Yeah, we haven't really done any type of crafting yet, and I don't know if you can. Really? Let's go talk to Quito. Just making sure all of these are empty. Because there are a bunch of items here. There he is. Quito Blacktooth.
Hello, Quito.
Oh, hello there. Have you found your sister yet?
My friend
Alas,
Garrus.
No. But we've only just started looking.
We're actually here about the murdered Sickless woman.
Ah, yes. A truly sad tale. What about her?
Well, in our search, we ended up finding and killing her murderers. They were after heirlooms that she had sold.
Heirlooms? What kind?
It's jewelry, see? We thought you might know what to do with it.
Ah, oh yes. This is indeed of great value.
Really?
This is not just a precious stone. It is an important marker and link to her family.
I'm sorry, I'm not sure I understand. Your culture is still largely a mystery to us.
I admire your honesty. You see, when I look at and touch this, it tells me her identity. Her family name, her lineage, social status, everything. In the common tongue, she was called Calibar Rainflower. She was from an old family. From the far south of Neokos. Strange to be so far from her people.
Can you tell her family what happened?
That I doubt, but I can message my friend Akina. Maybe she will know what to do. Thank you, Colwall friends, for bringing me this.
Don't mention it. And thanks for telling us about the bracelet.
Relationship with the hearth increases by 10.
Hello, Quito.
Oh, hello there.
Oh.
Have you found...
Alas, no. But
I accidentally
anyway,
clicked on him.
we'd like to ask you a few questions.
I thought that said, what's it to you?
Thanks for your time.
Don't men...
About to be like, whoops. Didn't mean that. My bad. Alright, so we got Silver Star over there. There's a bunch of chests up here. I like how it has an icon for the important NPCs. And then who is just like a regular guard. Kind of nice to be able to keep track of them like that. Talk to Silver Star.
Ah, so we meet again. And this time you don't look like you've been wading through sewers.
Ah, some of the best times of my life leaving those sewers behind.
Indeed. But let's not waste time with idle gossip. I mean, the city needs your help. Between an outbreak of the running sickness and all the extra patrols due to the festival, we're stretched paper thin for manpower.
You've been fair to us so far, Lieutenant Protector. How can we return the favor?
A Southern Isles ship docked a couple of days ago. It needs to be inspected. It's standard procedure, ensuring there's no dangerous cargo aboard, no contagious diseases or plague, that sort of thing.
I think we can manage that.
Good. Here, take this warrant. It gives you the authority to board, and if necessary, to seize the ship or confiscate any illicit items. You'll notice the list isn't short. It was drawn up by the Prefect Priestess herself. She has a penchant for exacting detail in the line of duty, if you take my meaning.
In the name of justice.
Yes, indeed.
I think we have better things to do than the Beacon's police work.
It's just a small thing, and we might get some nice loot in the process.
We'll see.
Talk to the captain. Customs inspection. Okay. I mean, she's not wrong. But like you, my character just said, there could be some loot in the process. So it might be worth it. Grab one of these. Busy spot right now. How's the game so far? It's been good. Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. The story has been great so far. I think the game starts off really strong. And then now we're just kind of seeing what other side quests we can get up to before getting back to the main story again. Who am I supposed to talk to here? It's the guard. They over here? Where are they? It's almost as if it's telling me to go right here. Talk to the captain. Oh, there they are. Captain Rose Stormwinds.
Finally!
Oh, they're a halfling.
Wait! Who the hell are you?
And a good day to you, Captain.
We've been waiting 2 days, twiddling our thumbs. Time is money.
Perhaps, but that's no reason to be rude.
Maybe. But you're not customs officials.
Sorry to disappoint you, but we are.
Oh. Really? Damn. Sorry, the lack of uniform might...
Let's not waste more time. Show us the ship's manifest. Let's get this done with.
Inspect the goods and debrief with Captain Stormwinds. Okay. Those right over here. Again? Or is it those boxes there? Oh, here it is. Yeah, the icon shows it's over there, but... Whoosh.
I'm such an idiot.
Oh. We failed the perception check for a second. Failed. And we're all failed. Uh-oh. Something suspicious is going on here. Can't, like, talk to anybody at all?
We should take a look at this.
There we go. Fine wine, silk fabric, bronze statues, giant pearls.
They took a bolt of silk cloth from all my fen. That's just grand larceny.
And that special elven wood shaped by woodwarpers.
I know why the smugglers do it now. Not the first time inspectors seized the snow brandy.
Nope. Good luck to them with the hangover.
They think we're the smugglers.
So, go take a look. See what they have to say.
Captain?
Seriously? You keep us waiting for 2 days and then you confiscate all that from our cargo?
And good day to you as well, Captain.
This is an outrage.
Maybe so, but we have clear orders here, signed by the Prefect Priestess herself.
It could be worse. You need to leave now. Yeah, I say it could be worse.
You know you take risks letting smuggling happen on your ship. It could have been worse for you.
I know you're doing your job, but come on.
Look on the bright side. You've got lots of room for new cargo.
Well, there is that.
Stay in the light.
Report to Aerosol. They seem relieved that the inspection was finally over and thank you for your efficiency and objectivity. What is that? She seemed a little surprised that you left with so little. Oh, maybe there was more. Oh, well.
Ah, you're back. I know that you were most enthusiastic in following your instructions. Oh, the Prefect will be happy. Although, I confess, I didn't expect quite so much eagerness.
Well, it wasn't like the sewers. And if a job's worth doing, it's worth doing well.
Quite. Thanks for your help.
Stay in the light.
Oh, yes! Love that expression. Stay in the light.
The beacon. Relationship with the beacon increased. I don't know if we want to, but sure. You allowed to go through here? No. We can go talk to the, you know what? Let's go talk to the tavern person. And then after that, we'll go talk to Rick.
Welcome to the Bay's Watch, friends. What can I get you?
Any news?
So, what's the latest news? Well, it's no surprise, but Captain Stormwinds came in bellyaching about some customs inspection.
She did?
Everyone knows it was you. You might have made friends with the Prefect Priestess, but not with Stormwinds.
Sounds
Sorry,
good.
we have to go. Thanks.
Have a good day.
Just started playing it in the last hour. Been excited so far. Or been excellent so far. Really enjoying it. The Steam reviews have me shocked. I expected it to be overwhelmingly positive. And it's mixed. Yeah, I haven't seen what they actually are just yet. But that kind of surprises me too. I don't know what the issues are, I guess. I'll have to take a look and see like after stream, but...
What happened? Did anyone see? Someone said it was an Argad agent. Another one? Yes, they're everywhere. This city's not safe anymore.
I mean, it's still...
At least it's only a Sickless this time.
Yeah, I wonder what it is. I could see it being maybe like a performance thing or something like that for older hardware. But...
This looks like a canal boat
I don't know.
network.
Interesting. I wonder how far it reaches.
Maybe you can navigate across the entire city, even to the ocean.
Maybe, but I doubt it's free to travel.
Got some gardening tools. examine something right here.
Neokos's Wonders. Members list entrance only.
What on Solasta is the members list? A list of the happy few who can shop here? I guess that's not us.
At least not yet.
There's a list of people who can shop there, and we're not on the list. Unfortunately. Go out over here. Nothing. Okay. Here's our friend. We'll do a manual save here. By the way, chat, thank you all for the likes so far. And thank you for the new subs. Since I'm trying to hit 50,000. Appreciate all the support, though. We'll have all episodes that I cover of this and everything else I play on YouTube. And every other platform is Casas Plays. Alright, let's go to talk to Rick.
You're here. What news?
Clear skies.
We got a lot to tell him.
Have you met Steelmine?
Of course. He keeps his beady eye on me.
Dangerous?
Yeah. No matter what Anabasia says, he feels like those New Empire, Silent Whisper types.
Yes, definitely dangerous. We discovered a group here called the Combers. They're like the scavengers.
That makes sense.
We've made friends with them. Maybe they'll help us find Diorcus.
We made contact with a nomadic tribe, the Caer.
Oh, yes. One of the rare peoples on Neokos who worship Marike.
There's more. They know of Diorcus.
You found her?
No, but they knew of her before she returned to Ferendra. Like you said, she was welcomed as a cleric of Marike and stayed with them for a while.
Then... what?
She left them. A calling, they said.
The Covenant. I must learn more about these Caer.
Do what you can. We'll keep looking for answers too.
There's a Sickless in the city. He knows Diorcus, met her years ago.
When she first arrived.
Yeah, she made an impression.
That's the...
A Sickless witch?
We saw the Sickless witch. The one they call Shadwin.
Marike's breath, really?
Well, yes. But we didn't fight her. We only caught a glimpse.
What did you see?
She attacked a beacon fortress.
Shadwin. Did you see her use her powers? What is she?
We arrived too late for that. She disappeared. But she spreads corruption wherever she goes. Physically, she looks human. Mostly, not completely.
Okay, let's grab the ogre by the hair. Do you think she has anything to do with the First Fallen?
Hard to say.
Well, let us pray to Marike she's something else. Something less.
Gods, let that be true. But at least we have some good news. We're on to something with the Caer.
Tell me.
We've made a new friend. Named Sethina, a follower of Aaron.
You'd really like her.
Why?
Oh, don't start now.
Is she good looking?
More pure. Earnest, stern, rigid, uptight.
Ah, I see.
Are you two done yet?
Sorry, yes, please continue.
We've agreed to team up with her to help in a quest for her tribe.
All right. But how will that help find Dee?
The Caer tribes are all connected. We're sure there's more out there who know her.
Sadly, that's the only lead we have right now.
Fine. I trust you.
We'll find a way to get you out of here. Promise.
Ah, don't fret. Anabasia underestimates my abilities. Someday, when she least expects it, I'm going to escape.
Not without telling us first, I hope.
We'll do it together. Just like old times, remember?
Great. See you soon, Rick.
Just like old times, I guess. You told him about the Lynx. As she stayed up with them for a while, he would try to learn more about the Caer tribes. Rickard seems fine, but remained worried that Diorcus. Since Kaum seemed to know her, he will try to learn more about them. Okay. We also have to try to find their names still. Oh, yeah, these containers must be bugged. See how it says empty? You can toggle empty containers, but some of them still show up on the map. Yeah, I don't know where she is. Maybe I should check her note again. I pledge my blade in service to the people of Camp Temesh. I leave the camp and search for answers. I trust that you will understand this is not abandonment, but a continuation of my sacred duty. Okay, yeah, it's her saying that she's leaving the camp. So, I don't know what's going on with that. Some reviews were performance, because the game starts in epic settings, which causes their PC to crash. Yeah, I could see that.
Are you the Colwalls?
Oh, there she is.
Someone's expecting you at the Bays Watch. A woman in plate armor.
Thank you.
Ah, yeah, thank you very much. We could go talk to the queen lady again and see if she has anything to say. Maybe? But can I? Yeah, it would be through here. Only thing I found is it won't let me frame gen. I used frame gen, it just goes back to it. But it doesn't seem to be running on frame gen, and then the other reviews are criticizing the game itself. I saw some about, I just took a quick look. I saw some that were mentioning the character creator.
More Manacallan styling and art.
Someone should tell them what happened to their empire.
Their pure high elf hearts would break.
Don't tempt me.
Which I understand. I think it's a big improvement from the first one's character creator, but at the same time, it's early access. I mean, Greedfall even had a really rough character creator for a bit. Okay, yeah, we can't go talk to her. And I know different game, different studio, all of that, but it was pretty rough at first, and
Have
it's
you
got a
seen the
major
Caer
improvement.
warrior woman at the Bays Watch?
So,
plate armor, great sword, the works.
Are you drunk?
it's one of those things where I think that'll come with time. Too. Like, I'm personally not too worried about it. And even if it doesn't, sure, a better character creator is better, but as long as the story is good and the game runs good and all that stuff, sure. That works for me. She's somewhere in here. Oh, is that? Yeah, there she is. Sethina.
Hi there, Sethina.
May Arun's song bless you, Colwalls. I sent for you at the Fount of Wisdom when I heard you were around.
A friend of yours called Olan said you might be here.
Olan Masan. Hallowed be his name. So you've spoken to Tangri?
We did. He told us you were searching for the Hearth of Casas.
He did he? What else did he tell you?
That you might appreciate some help with your mission.
You have to understand. I don't know what I'm up against. Even if I actually find the place, then...
A few blades might make a difference.
True. But why do you want to help?
We like Kaum. We support your cause. We need allies.
You want to protect Neokos, and we feel the same.
Honeyed words. But sweet things can turn sour. Surely you want more. Very well. It seems the winds take us on a shared path.
Great.
But to be clear, we are to focus on finding the Hearth of Casas. I have no interest in chasing forgotten treasures or fighting enemies you have made.
Oh, perish the thought.
Oh, wow. We've got... Oh, man. Now we have a party of
So,
6.
what are you doing in town?
Pursuing a dream.
Yeesh.
Being foolish.
Sorry, we didn't mean to intrude.
No. No, it's... Someone told me they had seen my sister, and I believed them. I still can't believe she's dead. Please, I can't talk about it.
Okay, sorry.
Aha!
Let me trade with them one more time.
Yes, the Coal Walls, my favorite clients.
Hello, Hedelin. How's business?
Fine, fine, absolutely fine. Why shouldn't it be?
That's the thing. The big thing these seem to be missing with the reviews is early access, and for early access is better than most complete games. I'm impressed. The presentation is excellent. Yes, I completely agree so far. I played a lot of games in different forms of early access before, and I think what they have so far is pretty good. Of course, there's rooms for improvement, or there is room for improvement, and that is expected to come with time. But I think that's kind of the point of an early access game. And that's why I also say that, you know, for some people that are going to wait for updates, I don't blame them at all. I completely understand that. Waiting to see what it gets over time. I think even for polish like aspect, it's been pretty smooth, at least in my experience so far. Which again, I've played a lot. I've played some fully released games in worse performance and aspect of this. So it's all different perspective though. Some people will look at it and say this is one of the better ones, which I'm kind of in that boat. And some people will say, it might be worth it, but I'm going to wait and see. And I think there's nothing wrong with that too. I would almost encourage that. If you're still unsure, just wait and see. There's nothing wrong with waiting it out. Since it's not even a complete game to begin with. So keep making our way. We don't really have any other side quests to follow at the moment. Near the Sentinel. Maybe it's this one? Somebody has been missing for weeks, and it says that they're near the Sentinel. Alright, we can do one more movement. Let's disable allow forced march. This allows the party to make long rests automatically during long travels without requiring the user to press the long rest button. So what happens if I click here? Long rest. Oh.
Their song has ended.
Oh, how nice. You saved the little wizard girl. Are you sure she told you everything?
Oh boy. If you're charging $35 for early access, the reviewers will review it like any other game. And that's fine. Whether I agree or not, doesn't really matter. People will still, regardless. And I understand the reasoning behind it. So that I get. A hostile encounter. A disturbing scene unfolds before your eyes. Terror birds and sand lions eyeing each other, circling a halfling corpse. Their contested feast. One creature spots you and heads in your direction. It draws closer. Tension palpable. Let's try hiding from the enemy. You managed to hide from your enemies. Ambush the enemy. There we go. I mean, either way, what is happening? And this, okay, to be fair, this is the part, I think at the end of the day, regardless of whether I think that, you know, should be a little bit more lenient because it is in early access. If you're paying for a product, if there's things you specifically don't like at the same time, I think it's perfectly valid to also make that known on what you don't like about it. Because something like this could absolutely ruin somebody's experience. For me, it's kind of a chuck it up, aha, hee hee. But if we're gonna sit here like this, it might affect other people differently. So, and I understand that. But my argument would be, it's an early access game. If this was 1.0, I get it. If this was 1.0, I wouldn't agree with it, but since it's not, taking that into the account, I'm more lenient towards stuff like this. I truly don't think there's a right or wrong answer. I have my perspective, but that's about it. Let's actually reload, see if that fixes the bug there for a second. Oh, man. Go back here. They did have a demo for a bit. I don't agree with the part of no early access, because a lot of times it's to gain funding, especially for studios. To also work with their community. Like, we never know the financial backgrounds of a lot of these studios and stuff, and the point of it. Yes, there's a lot of bad instances of early access and games of being stuck in them for many, many years. But at the same time, we also get a lot of great games. Baldur's Gate 3, Divinity Original Sin 2. When early access is done right, you can come out with a much better experience. The problem is, there's so many games that go into early access that never come out or do not get enough funding, or there's shady practices. That's what ruins it. And now there's more games than ever because it's easier to make more games than ever, and it depends. But that's why at the end of the day, it's most important for everybody to make your own decision. Same thing can be said for games less than 15 hours. Like, are you willing to pay $30 for a game that's worth 15 hours of content? It's one of those decisions which, in my experience, if it's a very good 15 hours, I'm a-okay with that. To be honest, I need more 15 to 20 hour games for $30. But at the same time, some people will not pay, if they won't pay any more than $1 per hour of content. And I understand that too. This part's pretty bad, though. This bug is a little much. Hold on 1 second, chat. Let me adjust this real quick. All right. Go quick. All right, let's see. It seems like it's stopped there, so I think we'll be all right. But yeah, I mean, there's so many answers to it. I understand different, or I try to be as understanding the different perspectives. Like, I personally loved my time with what was it? That Norse Oath of Blood game, but I also saw a lot of people saying paying for $30 for a 15-hour game is crazy. And to me, I was if anything, at the end of that game, I was left wanting more. Oh god. Let's try taking out the sand lion. I didn't even realize that was Catriel right there. You can still do this. Missed. Damn. Aren't they attacking each other?
Don't lose hope.
I thought the sand lion and the turkeys were attacking each other. Heroic inspiration, still hiding. Try taking out this one. Nice, one down. I would say too, track record of a company is a very big thing as well. I'm pretty sure the first one had early access as well, and that came out at a pretty good area, or it came out in a pretty good experience. Divine Smite. Good hit there. Oh, so she's a full-on paladin. Oh, I think it's because Catriel is still blessed. I know, she's guided. Never mind. Hit that. Move back a little bit. Major attack of opportunity, but we missed every single attempt. But going back to it, I mean, personally, I'm absolutely loving this so far. I can't wait to see where this goes. We definitely need to, after this, we need to do a long rest, which there is a campfire. We'll hit level 4.
Maraike, Encho.
I am gonna do this instead.
Beribe.
And let's try doing a Lay on hands. Patrial. Good. Burning hands, shocking grass. Ah, shoot. I didn't realize that she was in the danger zone there. Go and steady aim. Sneak attack. There we go. Go tactical mine. Oh wait, I've messed up tactical mind and oh no, I didn't mean to do that. And rousing shout. All right, well, we're gonna do this anyways. Yeah, I mixed those two up. Whoops. Damn. Lay on hands. Let's heal her. Nice having 2 healers right now. Yeah, I get that too. The early access with the demos. Yeah, and a good example of something that's like a little bit questionable is that Ark. How those games have been in early access, yet they still get like DLCs and stuff and haven't even hit 1.0. But at the same time, I mean, people love them. People play Ark as like for thousands and thousands of hours. So, I mean, they get their content's worth of it. Fine smite. Dude, we are just demolishing now. Love it. Is anybody injured? I need a better indicator on when people are like very severely injured. I seem to be bad at that. Magic missile. Oh, I could have done steady aim. Ah, that's fine. Love that. Bane, subtract 1d4 from the target's attack rolls. Oh, you can do up to 5 creatures. Whoa. Yeesh. Magic missile. Almost got it. Nice, nice. Critical miss. Love that. So good, man. Miss there. Victory. There it is. Grab everything there. All right, let's rest up, and everybody's about to level up. I don't know how much longer we have for this. I feel like we're getting close for Act 1. But at the same time, we are at the 9-hour mark. So I would say it probably depends. Discover these boots. Boots of elven kind. They have some stealth attributes to them. EA max level reached. Congratulations, you just reached level 4, which is the max level available in this early access version of the game. Your XP will still increase, but you will not be able to level up for now. Well, let's take a look at what we get at level 4. Beat choice. So select one level 1 spell from the Paladin spell list. We can go shielding, ability score improvement. Ooh, increase 1 ability score by 2 points or 2 ability scores by 1. I mean, that's always going to be a good choice. Yeah, I saw it was between that like 10 to 15. I saw most of them said 10 to 15 hours. I think it depends on how much side stuff you do, which is fine with me. You know, I still have Greedfall I'm working through, and then we also have Crimson Desert next week. There's a lot of these. Ability score increases. Creed of Arun. Increase your strength score by 1 to a maximum of 20. Creed of Marikai. Death from Above. Eager for Battle. When you roll for initiative, you can add twice your proficiency bonus to your roll. Ooh, I kind of like that. The thing is, if I got him to higher initiative, I can have him automatically bless, or well, be the first one to bless. When you are within 5 feet of a friendly creature that is being attacked, you can use your reaction to give them a +2 bonus to their AC until the start of their next turn. Flawless concentration. You can have an advantage on Constitution. You automatically succeed on Constitution saving throws to maintain concentration when taking 10 damage or less. Patient Strike, Raise Shield. There's so many, man. I think I might go for Eager. When you roll for initiative, you add twice your proficiency bonus to the roll. Select ability scores to increase them up to your maximum value, usually 20. You can assign a maximum of 1 point to each ability score. So it increases my dexterity. But we still get a -1 though. I mean, we could try it, see if it really helps. Is it saying it'll use my dexterity as the proficiency bonus? When you roll for initiative, you can add twice your proficiency bonus to the roll. Your speed increases by 10 feet. You know what? Let's give it a shot. Divine Favor. I don't want to get any more concentration spells, so we're going to get Divine Favor. That works for me. Another level up. The wizard. You're a wizard, Cosma. Ability score improvement. Oh, so all of them get to choose a feat. Oh, I see. Okay, so it's not anything specific to that. Okay. Right. That just reminded me. The whole feat aspect just reminded me of how it works in Baldur's Gate. And like every few levels you get to choose a feat there, which then like you can just go with the flat ability score, which is usually pretty good in all instances. Or you could go with something a little bit more special. You can use any melee weapon that doesn't have the two-handed or heavy property as if it's a light property. Ambidextrous is really nice. I'm going to go with the flat ability score improvement. And once they increase my strength by 1, sure. Ray of Frost, we'll take it. Makes a normal weapon magical with a +1 bonus to attack rolls and damage until the spell ends. We're really able to cast a lot of spells now. Color spray. Hold person. See invisibility, enhance ability, dark vision. Blur. Wants me to take blindness and hold person. Might go with magic weapon and mage armor just for as a buff. We have a lot of damage spells. All right, what do we get at fighter level 4? Definitely not taking shielding. Whew. We took archery already. I can't take... You already have this feat because of human. Okay, good, good. Powerful cantrip. When you take a quick action with a two-handed melee weapon... Oh, not for me. Eager for battle would also be really good here, too. Saving throw proficiency. Saving throw. Okay, so all of these are saving throw proficiencies. Blessing of elements. Being within 5 feet of an enemy doesn't impose disadvantage on your attack rolls with ranged weapons. If you make a ranged attack against a creature, that creature can't make attack of opportunity attacks for the rest of your turn. Oh my god. If you make a ranged attack roll while hidden and the roll misses, doesn't reveal your location. Oh, that's beautiful too. Select 1 weapon mastery. Let's go with the dagger, since I have it in my offhand. It's probably going to be similar for the rogue, but let's see. I might go the same thing. Agile skirmisher, since she's using the bow as well. If you make a ranged attack against a creature, that creature can make opportunity attacks. The only other thing is maybe ambidextrous, but it's any melee weapon though. We're not really using that. Eager for battle would be another good one. Let's go with this. Okay. And rest. Do another save here. Not too bad. And chat, once again, thank you all for the likes so far wherever you are watching. I appreciate all the support as always. It does mean and help a ton. And, you know, don't really say it often, but if you ever see that hype button and you have the option to do it, that also helps. I was actually watching or looking at a few videos today. Now that the hype feature is like kind of going out to more people. Let's go to this limited time event. The piercing scream you heard earlier came from here, you're sure of it. As you cautiously approach, you see a trail of blood strewn with pieces of torn clothing. Above it, small lights seem to float, their glow pulsing slightly. Approach. As you approach, the lights disappear instantly. The surroundings suddenly seem quieter, but nature quickly resumes its gentle hum. Approach again. Return box ring. The condition of the clothes leaves little doubt to the condition of the owner, whose body you cannot find. However, you find a small note folded in four just under a leather strap, which seems incomprehensible at first glance. Party gains folded note and Apprentice Adventurers Guild ring. We could go back and hand this in. Long rest again.
Their song has ended.
Oh, how nice. You saved the little wizard girl. Are you sure she told you everything?
Oh. It's getting interesting. Man, we're so close to the temple, but at the same time, now I kind of want to go back and hand this in. Let's see if this allows me to do this. Just try this. I'm not sure. What's your take? Honest, so far, personally, I want to do a playthrough of the first one. I'm loving my time here. It's kind of reminding me a bit of my playthrough of Baldur's Gate. So personally, I really want to play again. But yeah, that's kind of my take on it.
I suppose I should thank you, whoever you are.
Cunning words used to avoid bloodshed. Impressive. But it won't always work. There will be blood.
Resume. So that's how you use that. Let's just go into Caer Mar. So the long trips is pretty much you just selecting it. What do we hand this into? If I untrack this, which still shows out there too. Shoot. Hold on. Yeah, it wants me to leave. So maybe it's that spot in the corner that we just saw a second ago that popped up. We'll try one more time. Oh, it just says bring it to the board. So maybe we just go over to one of the boards? And we attach it? I know I've seen those in a few spots.
It is decreed that a most...
Like here. Yeah. Here we go. Now? Return box ring to the board and in here. Okay. Maybe we go talk to somebody? Ito doesn't have anything to say. There is another board back here. I can't talk to anybody here. It's like I'm not supposed to be here. Yeah, I can't like interact with them. I can't even shop. Okay. I think we'll just go out. If we end up coming back for this story, then we'll do it. Oh. Wait, maybe I can't even... Oh, I can't even interact with this. Let's go back like 2 minutes then. World map. Maybe right here. You know what? Let's go back here. That's right before we got to this location. Oh, man. Oh, it's all the way back here. Well, still, it's pretty fast. I think that's the thing we need to go to.
Cunning.
Resume. Pause. Interesting discovery. What? Your eyes are suddenly drawn to a school of flying fish that leap from the water. You fathom why you spot a colossal dark mass in pursuit. The chase lasts but a few moments. The two broil shapes racing out to sea. Why? We're both dancing. Suddenly breaching from beneath the frantically fleeing fish, a colossal black dragon takes flight with a thunderous flap of its wings. It soars toward the nearby cliffs, appearing not to have seen you. Whoa. Alright, we'll do one more attempt at trying to hand this in. If not, we'll just go back to where we came from. I'm fine either way. going on over here? Okay, now we can interact. Good, that's a good sign. Good, try talking to Vivka.
Welcome to the Bays Watch, friends. What can I get you?
Sorry, we have to go. Thanks.
Have a good day.
Hello, Keto.
Oh, hello there. Have you found your sister yet?
Anyway, we'd like to ask you if... Thanks for your time.
Don't men...
Rick. Maybe one of those guys? No? One of them's part of, like, this guild?
Aha. Aha, yes, the Colwalls, my favorite clients.
Hello, Hedelin. How's business?
Fine, fine, absolutely fine. Why shouldn't it be?
Oh. Rat, eagle.
Hey there.
Ah, welcome, Colwalls. Happy to do business with you again.
Good day, Eggle.
Maybe now I can interact with this or maybe we can like put it into my inventory? Wait, hold on. Who has it? Is it myself? Maybe like if each of them interact with this. Oh, gain proficiency in perception and gain proficiency in insight. Oh, I didn't even realize it was an actual ring we could wear. This is the board that we got it from. Okay. Maybe it comes up down the line. Let's just go back out there. Or unless...
It is decreed that a most treacherous spy from the... till dead. Oh yay, oh yay, oh yay! By order of the Lady Anabasia, tomorrow at the first... It is decreed that a most treacherous spy from the upstart Argard armies shall be hung by their neck until death.
Okay. Let's go. Back out then. We tried. That's fine. That is a-okay with me. Make our way to this spot. Oh, like we're landing here. Not far from the path beyond a hill, a black smoke catches your attention. An ominous smell in the air. Approach. You hear a loud noise. It comes from where the smoke is, but then nothing. The smoke disappears and so does the smell. You can't find any source of it. Strange. I wonder why they capped the level so low. I thought they were going to do level 9, which made far more sense rather than level 4. I'm pretty sure it's kind of similar for like what Baldur's Gate did. I'm pretty sure they did level 4 for like Act 1, and then level like 8 for 2, and then 3 went all the way up to 12. Probably something along those lines. Hostile encounter. Oh boy. Poachers have set up a makeshift camp next to a dilapidated cabin. Occasionally, they glance nervously toward the cabin door. As you try to work out what's going on, you almost miss one of the guards patrolling around the poachers' camp. Hide from the enemy. Nice. Manage to hide. Ambush. Deck. Heroic inspiration. Nice. Surprise them. Action surge.
No quarter given.
End turn. Yeah, we'll end turn right here. Catriel. %. Love that. You can still move up some. I wish we could go into hide, but that's okay. They're going to move up. Will they be able to attack, though? Nope. It's weird that it shows dashing after the fact. Out of range. We'll bless these 3. Now let's move up right here. Dude. This is where I think I see why they capped it at 4, you know? Situations like this, at this rate, we're just going to demolish. It doesn't seem like going from 1 to 4, like you're going to do that much better, but in these types of games, it is such a difference. And by the time you hit level 12, most of the time you're just an absolute god at that rate. But I would say that's when difficulty plays the most factor. And personally, I don't mind being an absolute god by the end of an RPG. When it starts out a little bit tougher in the beginning, but then by the end, you can really pull off some crazy things, is fine with me. Oh no. Oh. They're calling in their reinforcements now. Go with this. Rousing shout. Take out the beast handler. I love the fact that you can make every party member some form of range too when you can't get up close to enemies. Having that capability is so nice. Move back a little. Also, being able to move, attack, and move the remaining is another really good. Lion A. Oh, let's take this person out. You're kidding. They're down to 1. Long sword. Dead. One magic missile. Don't let me down. Another sand lion. Good thing is we'll be able to make a few attacks even with them so close. Now that we have the... Even though we have 1 rogue and 1 fighter, it's pretty much like having 2 fighters at the moment. I mean, 2 rogues. The way both of them play. Here we go. It's weird that it chose dashing after the fact of them running. Wait, was that my bonus action? I thought I just shot. Or was it Catriel that shot? Oh, it was her. Disengage, and she can't move anywhere. Damn. Two D8. Go Divine Smite. Instantly dead. Critical miss. Longsword. Inflict force damage and tries to restrain young sand lion. Damn. Oh my god. Do 1, 2, 3, 4.
Arcana Evo Malvis.
That'll do it. Oh, I didn't realize she was using her bow. Whoops. Anybody need healing? No. Save since she's about to go. Good dodge.
Stay with us.
Good dodge, good dodge. Steady aim. 60%. If we did Guiding Bolt. Oh, missing spell slot. Critical hit. they saved. A 17. Oh, I have disadvantage. That's it. That's a success right there. Yeah, we're really out here finding a lot of other loot and stuff too.
Tired.
Oh, over encumbered. We'll send this over to... I pretty much had to do the same thing in previous. How do I tell what weighs the most? Is it all the food rations? Yes. Could probably equip these. And all the scrolls to them. You picked up the amethyst. Alistair. Oh, right. We have these. Let's give these to myself. Send this over to Kazuma. Wait, didn't I send the boots? Where'd they go? Oh, wondrous items. Explosive pearl. Yeah, no, don't we have some more healing potions? Or do we equip all of them? There's Alistair. Oh, Alistair is hoarding them all. Okay, I have a potion of healing. Transfer quantity. There. Now everybody has some healing. What do you have you thought about Greedfall 2 compared to the first? Reading some Steam reviews. They say it's an improvement. I have a copy of the game because they're early access, so I might try it. I think I don't know. I'm surprised, to be honest, that if some people are saying it's an improvement. I think it's a similar... I'm mixed on it. I like it, and I'm going to continue playing it, but I also really enjoyed the first one after just recently playing Greedfall 1. So, but the difference is I can separate the two, even though I really like 1. I know some people will say 1, this one is so much better, why would I play the second one if it doesn't meet that? But I can separate the two and look them at in different ways in my mind and see what I like about each of them. As far as overall experience, I'm not 100% sure yet. I think when I stopped playing Greedfall, which was really good, when I stopped playing Greedfall coming to this, we got to a point where the game fully opened up. And now I'm actually looking forward to when we do finish up Solasta 2, we're going to be going back to Greedfall and picking up at a spot where things just, like we have companion quests, we just got to the ship, so now we can explore the entire world. We can dock. Like we have an entire crew now. So I feel like I got through the like slower parts of the early aspect to it, and now it's exciting for me at least. We'll do a long rest here just for the sake of it. We have plenty of food, so at this rate we're fine. But that's kind of where I'm at. I've been, you know, one thing I've been getting a lot of is a lot of people I mean, granted, it might just be YouTube commenters, but a lot of people are not happy about the prologue not being in English for the parts when they're the natives talking to their own village. And I've been trying to make it clear to them that, hey, this is just the prologue. I mean, it makes sense that they're talking to each other in their native language of Tier 4D, but I understand not wanting to read it, and it also makes it harder, especially for people watching the Let's Play and stuff of a game that doesn't have, you know, English speaking if you are watching on a second monitor and such. But I also think it's why would they be speaking English if that's not their native language? So, but when you start going out of the world and stuff, then all the previous episodes I've done have all been in English. You are approaching one of the locations indicated on the piece of paper you picked up earlier. Smoke is rising from between the trees. Approach. Whoa. This is an ambush. This definitely looks like it's going to be an ambush. There's a barrel on the back. You know what? All right, we got it. We could just leave. I don't know if we really need to stealth around here, but
We should take a look at this.
oh, there's some footsteps. Leave here. New permanent man. I hope in the full game, one thing I will say for all this so far, I hope there's something, and granted, you could say it takes away from the factor of not knowing the unknown, but with all of these question marks, a lot of them are just your most basic random events. So, for instance, if we've gone to one, we might go to another, and it might be the same type of random permanent event. I hope in the full game, it doesn't exactly tell you what it is, but if it's something important while you're traveling the world map, that it kind of has a different indicator of like a more, like almost like a priority. Like, hey, you should probably do this. Because we could sit here all night going to this one, 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 to this one. And some of them might actually be something really unique. It might actually be a very specific storyline that it's tied to or side quest. But the hard part is you don't know which one of those are. I'm okay with doing some random events, but I'm also not a completionist. So I want to do the ones that are, you know, have a very big storyline to them. And I also, like when we went across the bridge, that was an event that every time we went across this bridge, this one was the same thing over and over. Still pretty cool and funny, but it's, there's no indicator right now to know which one's important and which one's not. So I'm a little bit hesitant on doing all of them unless if it's directly in my path. Because at one point I was going up to, we had one here, then we had one here, then we had one here. Because I thought they were all side quests, but that's not the case. They're quite literally just random events that may or may not have any type of actual storyline attached to them. But let's go to the temple. See what we have here.
Do you think this is the right place?
There is no doubt. I can feel it. This is the heart of Kucheza. Wait. I sense... darkness. Dissonance. Disharmony.
Nothing delightful, then?
Undead. This place reeks of their corruption.
We'll take care of them.
We're here to find that book. There's no time for a crusade.
Whispering Jasmine. But that's one thing I would hope to see, at least for myself. Whoa! What the?
Looks like we found those undead you sensed.
And an Etin. I didn't think we'd have to make a choice.
Choice? It's simple. We destroy the undead.
Better side with the skeletons for now. Take out the big guy first.
Why not just take them all at once? Those skeletons look like they're being controlled. They won't be waiting for us. Let's make a choice.
Kill them all, side with the Etin, side with the skeletons. Let's side with the... Well, Alistair wants to side with the Etin, and Catriel wants to side with the skeletons. So I'm going to say, let's go with side with the Etin. Let's see what happens. Maybe he's just peaceful.
Rahak Garabak!
Speak tongue!
Oh, see, he's happy. Now let's smash those undead.
What did you say? We should take a look at this.
Enemy turn. Gives me some PG3 vibes. Yes, I would say even more than the last one. At least for me personally. And that's the biggest comparison. I mean, I'm sure some people get sick of hearing the comparison, but in reality, it's the closest one. I would say to the most compared to a lot of other games and such. Shoot. I should have gone up to the high ground. Try taking out the skeleton. Maybe next. Okay, never mind. Maybe next turn we do that. Got magic missile. I feel like everything, it's always intimidating too, at least in my opinion, for myself, getting started with these types of games, like, because you don't know how long it's going to take you to adapt. And these are also the types of games that people take very seriously. Say, actually, you should have used this ability in this time to be the most effective. Which is fine. and I understand, and I'm fine with. But I feel comfortable now in the last like I could play this consistently and feel fine now, at least. Try taking a shot on this guy. 60%, but not bad. I could go for a surge, but let's hold. Cause I don't have a good shot. I have a shot from here.
Akada Evo?
Did that skeleton all the way back there disappear?
Malmis!
Dashing. Target not sensed. And we almost got it. Just move right here. Oh my god. Okay, we gotta be a little bit more careful. This place is trapped like crazy. Catriel. Do steady aim. 77. I could just go for a basic attack. But he also has a lot of health, so go with one of these. Since he's so close. Miss. Damn, it's 17 and still missed there. Oh, he's summoning more. Move up. 50%.
No quarter.
Oh, still got a critical hit. Take that. I'm being a little bit more cautious, but oh. Oh no. Nice. Go after this one. I could apply a Bane on it. Let's just do a basic attack. This might... Oh, that's beautiful. That's not good. Good dodge. Good dodge. Or no, they missed. They missed. GG's. Alright. Move up. Keep moving up. I don't like that. I got too close. Critical miss. It's us and the giant Eaton. I don't know if I trust her trying to disarm it, so I'm just gonna keep moving up. Oh no! Save concentrated. Okay, good, good, good. We can work with that. Stay right here. You know what? Get in cover right there. I'm not going to be able to do many attacks here, unfortunately. Unless... Wait, hold on. Action surge. Now is a good time to be able to do this. As long as I can reach. Holy, I can almost not see up there. Jeez, that's close. Hit him with this. Okay, good. They're making their way down. I guess he couldn't jump across. Just don't stomp on us, big man. Don't stomp on us and we're cool. I probably should have healed Catriel. Yeah, that's fine. %. Take him out. Somebody's got to do the damage. Sethina, got a hit. There's the heavy crossbow. 19 piercing damage. Holy moly. God. 48% right there. What about magic missile? 100%? I'm not being shy with these spells anymore. You're kidding. They always end up with 1 health left. Do this with advantage.
Try again.
Really? Really? Any chance? 60%? 60? Got him. Beautiful. God, I love some of these abilities. They're so good. Missed. Ally turn. Probably hit a save here. There we go. Can she heal herself? Yes. And that was her bonus action. Divine Smite. Steady aim. Yeah, I wish I had steady aim. Go 1, 2. One, 2, 3. Good. Oh, the last one missed, I think. Is the the big guy is still trying to move? He can't even reach us though. We'll hold right there. Can I even, if I can make this shot, that's insane. 65%. These aren't some XCOM odds either, which is nice. I love that. There it is.
Take Bones down! Meet Sax next!
Wait, what? He's going to kill us? But we helped him!
That's a bonus. He speaks common. Now we can understand his death threats.
Wait!
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on there, buddy. We'll kill the other undead if you let us. Advantage. Move aside or die or attack. Ooh, wait, can we do both of these? Like, say if I do this, now it's a 95, and then can we also do this? 99%. I swear, if we do not get this at 99%, that'd be insane. Let's
Let
find
us
out.
go in peace and we'll rid you of all the undead.
Not hungry. Bones stealing treasure! Don't steal it!
Okay. We sided with them. Bones stealing treasure, don't steal it. Does that mean we're still allowed to take their loot, though? I hope.
I hope this is the right place.
Why don't you want to tell us what it is you're looking for?
When we find it, you'll know.
That's impressive.
Could do a short rest. Oh yeah, there's something around the corner. Let's do a short rest. Oh, never mind.
I've seen sickless cities before, but this is just... Oh, it's a shame. It's all in ruins.
Ocean of Healing. Love that.
Ah, now that is interesting. Sorry for that. What is it? No idea, but it's impressive. Seems to be sickless in origin. Whatever it is, it's a work of art.
Aaron bless you. But right now we're searching for a book, remember?
Yes, yes, we know.
Yeah, we're just, we're just appreciating the artwork here, that's all. Whoa.
Look at that.
Oh, wrong voice.
Arun, strike me. This is it. The hearth of Kucheza.
How can you tell?
Trust me, I can tell. I feel it.
Oh, great, of course. If you can feel it, how could we doubt you?
Sorry to interrupt this happy chat, but look, over there.
Are those Pavon?
Harpies. They're not quite as friendly.
True. I say we take a risk. Let's try talking to the Harpies.
Sethina has confirmed that the temple is indeed the hearth of Kucheza. Find a group of harpies nesting in the old temple. I mean, we talked to the giant, right? Maybe we can talk to the harpies too? Hopefully.
Intruders! This is our nest!
We're here to destroy the undead. Fly from here or die. We're just exploring. Go with the 89%.
Worry not, friend. We just want to rid this place of undead.
Undead master behind old doors!
No problem. We'll take care of them.
Also, we have a few questions.
What do you know about him?
What can you tell us about the undead master?
Powerful and dead, sends bony ones searching.
Searching for what?
Bodies! Dead bodies!
Oh, wonderful. More skeletons.
Where is this master?
Behind stone door.
What is this place, anyway?
C-class, watch sky. Make stone things long, long ago.
Watching the stars. Yes, that makes sense.
You going to tell us what this artifact that we're looking for is?
Patience. Our song will take us there.
You spoke of old doors.
Door closed by undead, master. Other door broken.
That's going to be a problem.
Take this shiny. Go kill undead.
Ah, thanks.
Let's go.
Thanks. We won't bother you anymore.
Goodbye to you too.
You did well with the creature, without violence. It does you credit.
Hey, I'm just happy we were able to. So they said behind the doors. Which ones though? Seems like there's a lot here. Explore the temple. Missing keystone. Oh, I can lockpick this one? Oh, missing keystone. Here we go. Oh, there's a way in there? Thought that was a hat for a second. It's a bunch of seashells,
Another
though.
keystone. Interesting. This fresco looks like some kind of map or guide to the stars.
Ah, yes. The stars are the candles of the gods. Like us, the Sicklers venerate the stars, and it is no idle superstition.
What do you mean?
Their positions in the heavens create constellations of power. Those constellations can be drawn upon to empower rituals.
Ah, is that why we're looking for this book? To find out how to access that power? How to read the constellations?
Forgive me. I wish I could share that treasure. But you will have to ask Tangri.
Look at this.
I don't suppose you could tell us what this represents.
That knowledge is a treasure I cannot give freely.
You'll have to learn to trust us at some point, you know.
I am not easily
come
swayed.
on.
But I like your tune.
Come on now. We're all helping here. Amethyst and star crystal. There's another one right here.
Look at this. Are those Pavon?
The Sicklers and Pavon have lived on Neokos far longer than us. Their history is deeply entwined.
Strange. These Pavon look like they're in cages.
We keep hearing that the Sicklers are almost extinct, but that the Pavon are trying to wipe them out, but this...
Dear Marike, look at this. The Sicklers hunted the Pavon. Like animals.
They kept them locked up, like birds in a cage.
A sure way to create an unending generational hatred.
Blessed Aaron. This blood feud has raged for centuries. I pray I'm wrong, but how can this end without one side destroying the other?
That's a horrifying thought.
Indeed. And Shadwin's war may well decide this feud, with so many Sicklers joining her.
Oh, there's like a... Ah, there's a thing here. Go to each of the rooms still. There's something we can slot the items into. These guys look like the enemies that have been attacking. Oh, we found another star. There's no mural in this one, though. One more to the left. Do another save here. Keep meaning to do that short rest. Scroll of Blur.
Was this a Sickless city?
Ah.
It's huge.
You seem surprised.
Failed it.
Such places exist all over Neakos. Mostly overgrown or clad in Manakalan marble.
Well, it is impressive. This very place is a testimony to their civilization.
We have to slot something in each of these areas, or is it just that center one? All right, let's do a short rest. I don't know what this is, if this will trigger anything. Catriel, she can heal up. One more. One. Arcane Recovery. Do that. Save again.
What do you make of this slot?
Missing Power
Sethina,
Stone.
Any ideas?
Yes. It looks like a slot for a power stone. We need to find one that matches the slot.
Ah, yes, a power stone.
Oh, we try to take from them, it starts a battle. Alright, at least it tells you that. That part's nice. Go inside of here.
Interesting. This door looks like it's working.
I think it used magic. When this was built, the Sicklers were masters of the Aether Nexus.
I see no magic there.
Maybe we follow this. Oh, here we go.
I don't see any mana flowing.
There must be a slot for a power stone somewhere around.
There's another one. And another one. There's none over there. We don't have any left, right? We do. Missing Power Stone. Oh, here we go. We can push that out the way.
Damn, that looks broken. Way too heavy to move.
Perhaps.
Ah, damn.
One thing is certain, we're not getting through. At least not for now.
Gods, this place. Disharmony everywhere. It's terrifying.
Are you okay?
Just don't leave me alone.
Don't worry. I'm here.
Yeah, it's cool having a party of 6 like this. Maybe we have to go back inside. The weird thing is when I press in... Okay, there, now it's highlighting. Maybe there was something in here that I missed. One of these rooms didn't have anything in them. Or maybe now we can go into that door. Since we placed the first 3. We didn't place the last one, but door cannot be opened at the moment. Possible to talk to the harpies one more time? Maybe they'll tell me.
Also, we have a few questions.
Thanks. We won't bother you.
You did well without...
Sorry. Come on. What's... Gotta be something. Maybe they have one in one of these. The bags. And we have to grab it. I could see it be something like that. Check the paladin if he has the stone. I mean, we have this keystone. Oh. No, that's the bandit keystone. A key that should open any door in the Hearth of Kuchez. Yeah, so we have the stone mechanism there too. Transfer that to myself. I'm definitely missing one of these. There's none right there. Like, it almost makes me think that there's supposed to be one right here. Oh, here's a box to open. Maybe it's in this. Oh, some gold coin though. Like, this leads all the way down there. Let me just make sure I didn't miss anything else in here. We didn't go all the way to the back. Do a WASD run. Missing Power Stone. Empty, empty. Don't tell me that's it. No, I already checked that one. Okay. Let's try one of theirs. Like, I thought they gave me a stone, though. They're like, here you go. Battle start. All right, go back, go back, go back.
Also, we have... What?
Let's ask about the doors again.
You spoke of...
Door closed.
That's going to be a problem.
Take this shiny. Go kill undead.
Ah. Thanks.
You without violence.
Thanks. I don't know, man. I don't know what I'm missing. What's this do? Oh, that turns off your lantern. Harpy. Empty. This is the door we can't get into. Maybe if we go talk to the cave Eaton, maybe he'll tell me or something. Find a way to open the stone door. It is back this way. I'd be surprised if he does, but maybe maybe at the same time there's something that I missed, like loot-wise over here that they had. I could see it being something like that, like, oh, you missed something to pick up. God. Getting so over encumbered, man. Merge all stacks. I'm close to doing the unlimited encumbrance myself, just because of how there's no way to tell like how much weight you have equipped for all your stuff. There's a box over there. Oh no! Ah, shit. I didn't mean to. My bad, big man. Can you attack the fallen door? I think it said push. I did try pushing it, but they said you can't push at this time. Like when we walked up to it, it did mention that. What I'm wondering if maybe one of these has Container. He doesn't have it in his container. What the hell, man? It's gonna be like the most obvious place. Or something I've walked past like 10 times. Yeah, like right here we get to this spot. I can click push. Well, we can push it. Let me check one more time that this isn't the correct one. I'm gonna try climbing up here. Save. Save. Okay, it's not in there either. I have no clue. I am lost. Unless if I'm bugged or something. Let's try swapping to the rest of them. Everybody try putting down the power stone. Everyone. Does she have it? No. Nope. I don't either. Missing power stone. I have no clue. One more try here. I was gonna go into this next room, but it seems like this is taking quite a bit. Let's just see one more attempt. Oh my god, there's a corpse right there. Don't tell me. Power stone.
What's this?
That's a power stone. A magical source of mana used by Sickless devices.
You're kidding. I swear half the time things like right now I'm holding it. Okay, ready? Right now I am holding the button, but it doesn't show up half the time. Like right now I am still holding the button, but sometimes it goes away. So it doesn't always highlight, so I didn't even see that at all. So when we walked up here, I could see that the door, like I'm still holding it right now, but I didn't even see the corpse there at all. Wow, that's crazy. Baldur's Gate, now this is Solasta 2, but similar style. It's been a lot of fun though. Okay, but well, that was actually some really good timing. At least we found it. Chat, we are actually going to go ahead and chill right here, and tomorrow we will continue on where we are and see where things go. I don't know how many more episodes we'll be doing of early access, but I'm looking forward to it. I'm still really enjoying the game myself. I can't wait to see what other updates this gets and so on. But it's been a lot of fun. Again, thank you all for the likes if you did If you haven't already, subscribing on YouTube helps a ton. Every other platform is Casas Plays if you want to follow me on any of the other socials. But that's about it for now. So I'll be back in the morning. We'll continue on, and then we'll go from there. So again, thank you all for being here. Thank you for watching, and hopefully I will see you in the next one.